Okay, guys, good day all. Today we're gonna talk about a trading plan. Um, I want to show you how to build your own trading plan. So let's do it. We're gonna build it. Trading plan. First of all, in your trading plan, you want to know what times you trade, how many setups you trade, what pairs you trade, what are your goals. Do you trade news? Do you not trading news? Um, yeah, and all that rules. Your trading plan is something very, very important, guys. So keep that in mind. Stick to it. Don't go against your own trading plan because that will return in overtrading or losing trades. So if you follow your trading plan, it's your Bible, for example, and you need to stick to your trading plan. It's really important. So let's make my trading plan, for example. The pairs I trade. I mainly focus on one pair. Sometimes I take a setup on gold also, but my main focus is on USD GPI. Why I trade USD GPI? It's a really easy pair to trade and respect the price zones exactly. It's amazing pair. You will find out if you trade it. My pairs are USD GPI. My times I trade. Most of the time I live in Europe, in the Netherlands, and so I trade in the midday, my time. I trade the New York currency market open. Currency market open. That's 15:30 for me. Make sure you find out what's your time, with the openings. You can Google it. You have an app for it. So New York open and midnight. Sometimes if I am awake, most of the time I'm awake because I'm working with groups, because we're working with a lot of time zones. Is 1 in the night, my time. So that means that's New York and Asia. These are my my times that I trade around these times. Sometimes I be in the market for an hour or something like that on every opening. So from the opening till 1 hour after the opening. Why? Because we have a lot of volatility around that time, and I want to be in the market where the volatility is. Put yourself in the best position. Okay, the pairs we know. Um, let's see. My goals. I aim for 1 to 3 setups a day. It's totally fine. 1 to 3 setups per day. That means 1 to 3 trades per day. So we know the goals. 1 to 3 setups per day. My risk management. Is 1 to 5% maximum. So that's my risk management. I don't risk more than 5%. That's a rule for me. I'm not a news trader. News, I don't trade because I don't like it. There's no price action. The market moves really weird. It doesn't make sense to me. So I need to make sure if I start my day when there is news. I need to know that. So you can check at, for example, I check on forexfactory.com. You can check at Bloomberg as well. Also amazing site to check out. You have CNBC, you have FX Street, and also check the Twitter of Trump. It really makes sense because this guy that have a lot of impact on the market. So keep an eye on that also. It's really important. So now I want to know what sort of trades I take. Do I look for breakouts, less kisses, wicks, strong momentum candles, or things like that? myself, I love breakouts. You know, breakouts from zones. If price is in momentum, with that I mean if price is in momentum, I mean um, strong pushes through zones. You know, especially on the high time frame. If I know I see price in momentum, um, I go to the 15 minutes and you see it happen, you know, the pushes to the song, to see the rejections. And I want to be in the market if a song get broken, get back for a retest and enter, and momentum will continue, you know. So I trade momentum candles, strong candles, bullish or bearish. It's it depends. If you are in a buyer's market, I buy. If you are in a seller's market, I sell. So I trade momentum candles, strong candles only. I trade breakouts. I'm looking for rejection candles. These are things it's important that is in your trading plan that you can follow it. You know, if you're trading, put it next to your screen, this piece of paper, and follow it. Don't go against it. If you are already uh, have the 1 to 3 setups per day and you have made your 5 or 10%, you leave the market and you are happy, you know, because you must understand we are in a big market with a lot of sharks, you know. With sharks I mean institutions and banks, yes, um, that want your money, you know. So if you go if you don't trade the breakouts and you don't know where market goes, or you're gonna gambling, they're gonna took your money, you know. So if you can make 5 or 10% per day in this big market, daily market, we talk about 5 trillion per day. It's a lot of money. So if you can take 5 to 10 to 50, maybe 20% per day, it depends on your consistency and on your plan, of course. You are anyway a winner. So be happy with it, 1 to 3 setups per day, you know. So yeah, you should be happy with this. This is how a trading plan looks like, you know. Um, so let's talk about the risk management again. Uh, 1 to 3% per day, 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 risk management. So that means if you take 10 pips, 10 pips TP, you should risk also 10 pips, because you must understand 2 or 3 pips. We not always have 10 pips drawdown, but the market must a little bit they need to breathe, you know. So sometimes we move in waves, so we have a little pullbacks. If you put your SL in 2 pips, it's not realistic, you know. Sometimes you have 1 to 2 or 3 pips drawdown, but sometimes you have 6 pips. So because the market need to breathe, you know, it can happen that we break out the zone, you enter, price came back for a retest, your entry was a bit too early, your 10 pips SL is in place, you're safe if you have like 6 pip drawdown. You know, we need to understand that. So that is what I mean with 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 risk management. Okay, this plan is like a Bible. This is very important. You know, you can also add on your plan that you trade only the strong zones. Some people draw the zones on 15 minutes also. It's not a problem. It's possible. You can aim. You can make a lot of zones on the 15 minutes. You know, that's true. But I am love the songs on the 1 hour or 4 hour, because these price levels are really strong and the banks and institutions looks also to them on song to song. If you see you break a song, most of the time you see you will pin the next song above or under, because that is where the banks and the institutions take their buy or sell orders out. That is why I say always from song to song. So 1 hour song, 4 hour songs, strong areas. Make sure you take the breakout or the rejection. Make sure you look at the high time frame. It's very important. For example, this is my trading plan. Okay, so I hope you guys understand it. And like I said, put it next to your screen. Look every morning before you start, or every midday, or every evening, depends on the session you trade. Put it next to your screen, look to it, and yeah, stick to it. It's important. If you want to succeed in this market, it's important that you stick to this plan, this Bible, and you will succeed if you follow this plan, that 1 to 3 steps. Believe me, I did it also. I'm almost a forex trader for 8 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Um, and yeah, it's a sort of compounding. You compound your account with this plan, you know. So I wish you all the best, guys, and I will put this in the drive so you can look it back, of course, and have fun today. And speak to you guys later. Okay, guys, bye bye.